I can see you in the corner.
What's up, you guys? This is Codeman, and today I'm going to be showing you Diamond Paul George and Diamond Marc Gasol for NBA 2K17 MyTeam. I'm going to be showing you guys all their stats as well as their hot zones, also their badges. Keep in mind they come with only bronze badges. I did add a couple to Paul George just because I know I'm going to be using him. Paul George is just great all around. He has amazing defense, he has some really cool dunks, amazing layup, and one of my favorite shot releases in 2K. You can't go wrong with him. He's going to be super cheap. He's already going for about 60 or 70K on Xbox One. Definitely pick him up. As far as Marc Gasol, he's really good for a center. He's going to come down. His price is going to be even cheaper than Paul George. He's going to be a pretty good rebounder. His block is hit or miss. Pretty good layup, and he's really fast. The only complaint that I really have about Marc Gasol is his shot release is a little weird. It will take a few games to kind of get used to. I missed a few of his shots in the games because his release is so strange. It's almost like it has a little bit of delay to it. But I think with a few games you could.
By George. James outside. And
yes, indeedy. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam.
These stuff there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Hansbrough setting the pick for George. Hansbrough.
Both ends. And can you always depend on him?
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for
their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure
on and score off turnover.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Marc Gasol's checked in for Howard. Blake Griffin comes in for Hansbrough. Jordan, he's checked in.
Ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've dictated
on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside, Pierce. Gasol. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Turn around, Jay. Uses the
last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Gasol.
Good.
It's good. Point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt.
Especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mutombo. Oh, Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way.
And agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Here's Gasol. Then
That
Gasol
many
with
points in the first half. He follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Anthony Davis. Jason Kidd is out there with Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
on the fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Nobody near George. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Leonard from outside the arc. Good work defensively by Carter. And here's the fast break. And it's George finishing it off. Defensively by Carter. And here's the fast break. And it's George finishing it off. Left in the third. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. From deep three-point range. Here's the pass to Gasol. It falls for basket number 9 from the field.
Still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Timing on that alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Griffin kicks to Gasol.
By Griffin.
McGrady dishes to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got.
Got it! What a... McGrady against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Griffin. And then jammed out. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them it's time.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
22 points for George.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
It's stolen by Carter. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
You've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
New Orleans making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And then George. New Orleans making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. 59 seconds left in the fourth. And Chamberlain, here we go. And they're able to recover. And here's George for 3.
Playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
A wide open look for Gasol. The basket is good off the assist with the drive. Here's Davis. And a miss there on the triple. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter.
That one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did.